Alright, so I'm going to show y'all how I do my jewelry. And if y'all hear background music, y'all should know by now I do not do good with silence. And in my previous videos, I talk a lot to fill the silence. So I'm going to be listening to one of my YouTubers that I listen to a lot and just listen to them while I do this. But I'm going to show y'all how I make jewelry, because why not at this point? So I have beads over here, like little gemstones or rocks. They have holes cut into them at random areas, so that way I could put it through the wire. All of these are wires right here, I think. Okay, not all of these are wires. Some of these are plastic, like a stretchy plastic material. Some, not all. But yeah, I have little designs right here, beads, more beads, and stones, like I said. A lot of stones, actually. A lot of stones, basically. But I have these down here because these aren't designs, these 5. These are for earrings, necklaces, bracelets, add length to necklaces, bracelets, earrings, more earrings, and these are where the designs start. Alright, let me just get started. Sorry for my background, by the way. I didn't really plan on showing background, but there it is. Dog's room, so if you see movement, like right there, that's my dog. Bo! Please stop. Thank you. And if you hear meowing, that's my cat. Alright, I got this wire. Hard to see, there you go. My wire, about this long, ends at my fingers. It's gonna wrap around to be a bracelet. Because yes. I am going to be using this dark moon charm for the middle of it. I'm probably going to use either a gold or a silver one of these to like go around the loop, so that way it's not like that on the bracelet. Or I might let it be like that on the bracelet because it is a bracelet and that happens a lot. Yeah, for a necklace I would do that though. I'm gonna put this charm, moon with a star, and go ahead and put it on. I'm going for like a dark moon theme for the bracelet because it got like a lot of dark blues, reds, black. I'm just gonna be doing what feels right. Doing like a dark moon, and the reason why I'm using a gold wire is to like out of the darkness is the light, sort of thing or whatnot. So I'm gonna just do what feels good, as long as I can find the hole to these. Hello. I am not liking how this one has a hole in it, because you see, if you look close, the hole is right in the corner. Come on, get in focus, please. Thank you. When they drilled it, they put it right in the corner, so I'm not going to be using that one. If you hear my cat, it's because she thinks I'm talking to her, and she's goofy. Okay, so I think this one's good. And these blues are like glittery in some of them, I think, because this one is glittery. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, there you go. Glitter, glitter, glitter. And what I do to one side, I'm gonna do to the other. So, and none of these are the exact same. They're just random stones, but they're pretty. I don't know why I have these, but I guess. Now with the blues, I'm accompanying, I can't say the word, but y'all know what I mean. Accompanying. You know what I mean. And that's why I need to be careful. They fall off easy. It's a good thing I have my table. Alright, there we go. So this is how it's going so far. Let me see if I can get that in focus for y'all. Very pretty. I'm liking how it's going. I think I might add like a red to it. Like a blood red. Let me see if I can get my tweezers around it. Like this. I don't know. Whenever you put it in the light, it's brighter. It's brighter than what it looks sometimes than on off camera than what it is on. Which one? You. I'm actually liking this so far. I am really liking it. It's turning out to be pretty. And for metal ones, I make sure they're big enough to go around a hand easy. Because yes, while they may be able to bend, it's not recommended since it might break. And I don't want that to happen. And y'all be like, oh, faulty product, refund me immediately. So yeah. I'm gonna put my little pliers down because I don't need them yet. Alright, for the next one, I'm thinking maybe just doing like a little pattern, like blue, black, red, blue, black, red. Until I have like, let me see, this much space on them. So that way I can twist it, tie it off in a sense. And then, yeah. I'm gonna curl these inwards like a little hook. Then twist them in on themselves around the actual thing. Then I'm gonna add one of these. I don't know if you can see an individual one, but one of those. And then attach the other one to it and do the same. So that way it's stronger, I guess. But I'm gonna make sure I leave enough room. Alright, so blue, right there. And then another for this side. Two blacks, where are they? There's one. That one's kind of like a gray. Oh, it has little spots on them, on this one. Like little gray and dark spots. That's cute. Go off it, girl. Let your true nature shine. You're beautiful. I might choose a different one for this one because, like I said, it's right. Never mind. That one's good. Okay, let me adjust this. I'm gonna move these out of the way so that way I can put this down because I'm not using them for this one. But like I said, if you have any requests, please comment on my video. I want to make y'all some jewelry and sell them to you because why not? Oh, I didn't even see that. That one's Hello Kitty charms. Hello Kitty. Oh gosh, that just brought back a song. I can show you how to be just like me, crying all night, sneaking 2, 3. I can show you how to be just like me, like a Hello Kitty. Oh man, my video already ended. Alright, hold up real quick while I choose another one so that way I can listen to it. I'm gonna make sure this one's longer though because I don't want it to just end and me having to choose multiple ones over and over again. Same YouTuber. If you know her, you know her. I'm not sponsoring or shouting out a name so that way I get in trouble. Now I'm gonna move the not designs but things that help create the jewelry, I guess. Like hooks, things like that, whatnot. I'm gonna keep the beads there because they're not in the way. If anything, I might make this bracelet like a clip one. You know how on necklaces they have like, let me get one. This. Have a clip. A lot of necklaces have those. I'm gonna make my bracelet like that. Because why not? I'm gonna be different. But that'll give me a whole lot more space to put more color. Come on, don't tell me this one was like the other one too. It is. Some of these are broken, which means I can't use them. I'm gonna make like a little pile right here, right there, of beads I can't use. And move these out the way. Middies. What, baby girl? Chill out, girl. Come on, lay down. My remote right there. Go, lay down. No, not in my lap. Goofy. What was that? Goofy. There we go. So this is how it's going so far. Very pretty. By the way, I do have stones to make like pink, like an emerald, light blue, just a lot, even camo if you wanted, marble. I'm using that one already. Clear, more earthy. I'm using that grayish black marble. It's cool. and that red. And yeah, I'm using those right now. Let me put you back. Oh goodness, where did I leave off? Okay, there. Might not use this one, depends on how. Okay, I'll use this one. If they're that strong or just being on the edge, then yeah, I can use them. Y'all just gotta be careful with them though. Well, no. Let me get a different one. I don't want to give y'all faulty quality. I'm gonna give y'all the best quality I have. Bo, please stop, dude. And thread that through. There we go. Now time for another red. Another 2 reds. It's giving me like, you know, Blood Moon vampire vibes, you know? It's just, I like that vibe. This is what I got so far. For me to do necklaces, it would be a lot more difficult, seeing as I don't have many of these. Sure, it may look like a lot, but that's because there's different varieties of them. Which means if I were to use a lot of them, I would run out of that specific one very fast. Get my cat to lay down real quick. I can use these. I have lots of these, even though they're in a little jar. They're little beads and come with a whole lot more, but like a dark, medium, and light purple. Thinking of maybe, I don't know. Ooh, do you think maybe like a jade? Oh darn, that was a close call. But do you think like maybe a jade green would look good to space it out? Maybe like a little jade green with that. Let me see real quick. I haven't opened this, as you can see from the packaging, but come on, should not be that hard. I'm thinking maybe after every red one, do like a little jade. Let me see how it looks beside it real quick. Okay, not bad. Trust, guys. Trust the process. You just gotta trust me. Ooh, what if I did like a varying thing? Like a dark moon, and then it, after these, it turns like a light moon, so like whites and yellows and crystal clear or whatnot. I think that would look good. So, something like this. Clear. Oh, sorry, that's my hair. Like one of these yellows. And like one of these grays. Like a clear gray, you know? Like it's clear but grayish around the edges. Like that. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. Ooh, I'm wanting to see if maybe this would go with it. It's like a light, very, very light pink. You can barely see the pink in it because it's so cloudy. But, I'm not really liking the yellow. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, so maybe just clear, pink, grayish clear. Clear gray. If this would adjust right in my hand. There we go. Yeah. Trust the process. Alright, so I have to do the same for the other side. Let me get a good clear one. Clear, light pink, like a very cloudy pink. And then one of the grays. See, I was thinking of maybe replacing the light grayish pink with like one of these pinks. Or maybe I should just add it. Like that. Let's see. Where's the hole for this one? There it is. Maybe not. Maybe I'll just stick with like the dark moon theme. I'm not good with adding different themes to one thing. So let me carefully get this off. I do like the jade for it still. I like the jade for it still. I really do. Okay, so I still like this part. I like it a lot. I think I might just stay with the original pattern for that though. It's like blue, gray, dark red. Blue. Blue, black. My bad, not black. It looks gray for some, but it's actually just really black. But this has like gray patterns to it. And red. Blood red. Paint. Never mind, not blood. Paint. It's paint. Blue. Black. Come on. I need to get one, please. Thank you. I should really tie my hair back. Yeah, let me tie my hair back real quick. Because I'm getting a little bit tired of it getting in front of my camera. Alright, there we go. I think like right here I should just add one of the jades after every 3 now. Like you get the full design and pattern for this until it hits this. And then after every one of those, you get a jade. I might make matching earrings to this. And by the way, if you do want this, Cash App is in bio. You can tell me in messages or comments, not messages. I don't know why I say messages, but tell me in comments. And I can mail it out because I have 2 envelopes. I know it's not a lot, but I can mail this out to you. Don't be saying your address in comments because there are creepy people who might try to stalk you. But yeah. If anything, if anything, when you're Cash Apping me, there's like a little notes section. You can tell me or type your address in it so that way I can write it on the envelope and put it in the mailbox and give it to you. But yeah, I think this, with how much time and effort, will be like $1 or $2. Like I said, I'm not gonna overcharge, but I'm definitely not gonna undercharge. I need to make some sort of profit for this because I am using my own resource. Not my own, like I did get this, they're not mine, but resources, and this takes a lot of these. So yeah. Okay, let me get one of these. Come on now. Just need, thank you. Let me move that out the way. And this. And then one of these. I don't want to take too much off of this because, like I said, I want it to be able to fit comfortably. Let me cut the excess off real quick. Oh, come on, break. Thank you. Alright, this part's gonna be loud, but it is going to, oh! Oof. Let me bend this a little bit. There. But I'm gonna make sure this is, I guess, even, basically, so it don't poke you. So I'm just gonna use the side of these and or the bottom. And And you can adjust this as you need. I'm not making it to where it's unadjustable. Like, the metal can be bent easy. Now, I'm gonna close this part. And then put it around this. Making this, trying to at least, make this as tight as possible, so that way it don't slip. And there we go. Let me clip it. Yeah. Then again, you probably won't need it clipped. It's pretty big. But just in case. If you like dangly things, I guess. I probably should have cut more off. But yeah, that's the bracelet. If you like it. Now time for the earrings. For the earrings, they're going to be the same gold. Because if I did silver and gold, well, it might look good, but that's not my thing. So 2 gold ones of these. For the actual design, I might just add 2 of the jades. And maybe like a red or a blue. Or maybe I should just do the design I did on the bracelet. Because I have like these thingies. You basically stack the jewels on it. Come on. 1. I'm not trying to make this for ASMR content, so if you were thinking that was what I was going for, you are mistaken. But yeah. Alright, let me see. Unclip this again. I make sure to make the bracelets bigger. Not saying that y'all are big, but just in case. I'm still a bit of a kid, near adult. But yeah. And if you ever need to tighten it, you can just twist it up wherever you need it. And yeah. But my hand's small. I don't know how big y'all's wrists are. That one was a bit of a struggle. But yeah, still big on me. On me, at least. Like I said, I don't know how big y'all's wrists are. You could be a grown-up man, 250-pound dude named Chuck, and you could get this. I don't discriminate. I don't care. I'm just glad you like it. What, middies? Goofy. Alright, let me get 2 blues, 2 blacks and 2 reds. I have to make sure they're smaller now because, or flat, because I only have a certain amount of length and I can't add or anything to it. It was a little bit of a struggle to get that. And like I said, the sizes of the jewels are not the exact same. So there's going to be some with big jewels, like these two are 2 different sizes completely. And like those, they're different sizes and shapes. I can't guarantee it. I might not be able to add any of the jades because the hole might be too big. The bottom of this, it has like a little stopper. And I think the hole in the jades might be too big. The jades, the beads, are not from the same set. They're for jewelry and crafts, yes, but they're not from the same set, so I might be... Oh no, they're perfect. Look at that. Perfect. Alright, let me put this one right here so it don't roll away. So blue. Oh dear. I can't do all 3. I need space to curve the top. I can do black and red. Or maybe I don't have to use the jade and then I'll be able to use the 3. Yeah. Okay, yeah. I can't use the jade form, unfortunately. That would take too much space. So I'm just using the 3 colors. Alright, so that's what it looks like. Pliers. There's the start of the curve. Then I'm just gonna gently mold and squeeze until it's closed. Eep. There. Ooh. There. Now I gotta open one of these, or I could use these again. Let me get 2, because they're already opened and they're a bit curled. I don't know if you guys saw that. Yeah, they're like a spring, just curled. So that way you can close them as needed. But I can thread it through here. If I didn't have chubby fingers. Yes. Wait, no! Gosh darn it. Yes. And now it's in there, I can add the actual earring part. But now I have to carefully close it. Now I just squeeze as tight as I can. This is how I get my extra anger out. And there you have it. One earring done. I don't know if I can flip the camera. Apparently I can't. I'll put this one in. Let me see if I can real quick. I'm not good with putting camera on me too much, but I don't know if it's showing me, but earring in. That's what it looks like. And it's really pretty. All right, let me put y'all back where y'all were. There. Time for the other. Again, same pattern. Curve the top. Make it like a little candy cane. There. Got this part done, getting a little easier. No, come on. And there. And that's the earrings. And before you ask, yes, I do sanitize these, whatever I put in my ear or on, because I don't want y'all thinking, oh, she has something in her ear and it might get in my ear. No, I sanitize them. I use soap, water, and I dry them off as good as I can, so y'all don't have to worry. And yes, it was this one, so I'm gonna go sanitize this after I'm done with this video. But yeah, 2 earrings. Let me remove these jade beads. And a bracelet. If you're interested, please let me know in comments. I will get to you as soon as I can. And yeah, like I said, in Cash App, you can put your address in so that way I can write it on the envelope and then send it to you. I might need a stamp. I think my grandma has plenty of those. But I'll send that to you as soon as I can. Believe me, I'm not going to scam you and just take your money. I'm not like that. The world can be a cruel place, yes, but I'm not like that. I want to prove that to you by actually giving you these whenever you pay. Because I know that if I don't give you them after you pay. Y'all are gonna type in chats, oh, she didn't pay, or she didn't give them, don't buy, don't buy. And I don't want that going around. I want to be legitimate. But yeah, like I said, earrings, bracelet, and envelopes are in that black box right there. I have 2. I'm going to send these in one envelope so that way I don't waste both envelopes. But yeah, that is my first matching pair. I'm going to throw this one away because where they drilled it, it broke. And it can't go on to any jewelry because legitimately it would fall off. Like, let me show you. So this is the area where they drilled it, as you can see whenever I put it on, but when I let go, it falls. Yeah. But there y'all go. Enjoy. And like I said, if you like this, please help a small-time YouTuber and subscribe, because if you subscribe and I hit 50 subscribers, you'll be able to watch me do it live. You'll be able to type what you want in there, what colors, what actual designs, anything like that. So that way I'm not just making random ones and then you changing your mind after you make that comment and regretting what you got. But yeah, I do hope y'all enjoyed this. Please subscribe, and I hope y'all have a good day or night wherever y'all are from. Peace.